Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales and her royal family. Today, we bring you breaking news. Princess Charlotte's surprised 8 birthday gifts from Catherine and William and King Charles. This week is a particularly busy week for the Prince and Princess of Wales. The birthdays of their children, including Prince Louis on April the 23rd and Princess Charlotte on May the 2nd, and their wedding anniversary is on April the 27th. The traditional Prince and Princess of Wales publish photos of their children on their official Instagram account. After being posted, the photos of Louis quickly went viral, and we can't wait to get our hands on the most recent images of Princess Charlotte on her special day on May the 2nd. Charlotte's birthday will come as a surprise. According to a reporter, Princess Charlotte's birthday would be celebrated with her entire family and a classmate, and her grandmother stated that she was pleased to plan with her 2 surprise parties, one with a classmate and one with the family. The family celebration will be hosted at Kensington Palace and will include all members of the royal family. According to an insider source, King Charles may surprise her with a tiara crown moment at his coronation as a surprise gift on her 8th birthday. Princess Charlotte will surpass his grandparents at the coronation if this information is correct. The Prince and Princess of Wales marked Princess Charlotte's 7th birthday last year. They decided to have something extra special, according to the source, because Charlotte's birthday had been significantly more discreet in the 2 previous years as a result of the coronavirus outbreak. The present that Charlotte desired far more than any other was an adorable pony, an insider claimed. She's been receiving horseback riding courses for more than 12 months, as well as is completely fascinated by them. The royal couple see that her enthusiasm for riding doesn't seem a passing fad and have ultimately selected to purchase one for her. Charlotte's birthday was celebrated on May the 2nd at their residence in Anmer Hall's country house in Norfolk. A unicorn-themed cake was provided and the entire home was overflowing with balloons as the relatives arrived to mark the occasion. Princess Catherine cooked all of the food that was served herself: mini pizzas, hamburgers, sausages, pancakes, barbecued meats, fruit ones, the sandwiches, mega-coloured cupcakes, as well as a scoop of ice cream for every person to sink their teeth into, the insider claimed. Charlotte experienced alongside other students at Kensington Gardens. It marked Charlotte's first official celebration alongside all of her friends, the insider claimed. She's an extremely beautiful young girl, and she certainly enjoyed every moment of being the focal point of attraction. Charlotte, according to the person who provided this information, is an excellent student. She's an excellent student who is near the very top of her class across numerous subjects, claimed the insider. She's driven by herself and a pleasure to everyone surrounding her, according to the people who know her. Language has become one of her greatest passions, a source added. She's currently well advanced of the timetable, slipping between the waters of an assortment of languages, although Spanish seems to be her favorite. Charlotte's birthday was celebrated with numerous new images on Catherine and William's social media platform. Exactly what they routinely do every year for the growth of their kids' birthdays. During Princess Charlotte's 5th birthday, the palace said in an announcement that the Prince and Princess of Wales were extremely delighted to share these 4 new photos, which had been snapped by the happy mum Catherine, while the couple contributed back to what they could to the neighbouring region throughout the coronavirus outbreak. Charlotte, dressed in a houndstooth pattern outfit, may have been spotted knocking on the entrance with a package of gnocchi made freshly by the Cambridge family, themselves neatly wrapped in the highest point with an old-fashioned knot in a couple of the photos. In another scene, a young girl can be observed packing bags of food that's non-perishable for distribution. According to the report, personnel at the Sandringham estate spent time preparing and delivering food to individuals impacted throughout the continued worldwide epidemic of disease for the past 5 weeks in a row. Prince and Princess of Wales even worked for an additional 2 hours assisting with the preparation and delivery of the cooked food, while Prince George and Princess Charlotte accompanied them on the charity outings. Charlotte, a self-assured 5-year-old, is rapidly becoming a favourite character with royal observers. Catherine, called Lottie through her parents, had informed a fellow parent in 2017 as she's one who's in the authority. Although members of the Cambridge clan are now under lockdown, the entire family was not idle. Between March the 26th and April the 2nd, Charlotte, Prince Louis and Prince George were photographed participating throughout the Clap for Carers project to honour those who were currently fighting the coronavirus. Charlotte and George have also been maintaining up with all of their schoolwork remotely. Throughout an appearance conducted by the BBC, Catherine revealed details about her family's daily activities, including cooking and playing along with tents outside. "I cannot comprehend the way the kids have a tremendous stamina," she remarked. "To be honest, when you come to the finish of the workday, you make an outline of everything you did during that time. Therefore, you set up a shelter, pull it down, cook and bake. You make it to the end of the day's activities, and they've had an awesome time. Nevertheless, it's remarkable the amount you're able to squeeze into a single day." But for Princess Charlotte's first birthday, it's an accomplishment worth commemorating. Nevertheless, where you should set boundaries since, let's admit it, most people are unlikely to recall it. Nevertheless, hey, if you're considered a princess, you're bound to have some fancy preferences. Princess Charlotte marked her first day of life on May the 2nd, and then she received costly presents from supporters all across the entire world, notably a £30,000 white gold rattler adorned with diamonds. The Pure Gemstone Company claimed to have delivered a child's toy to the Prince and Princess of Wales to commemorate her birth. However, the palace wasn't able to verify whether or not they had gotten the present, as presents from business entities cannot be normally received. The palace issued an accounting of presents given to the smallest kids of the British royal family in their first year of life, which includes pillows, palm-knitted booties, greeting cards, books, and clothing from 64 different nations. The pair had brought an assortment of presents inside their residence, a few of which have been stored inside the royal household, while other presents have been transferred to the organisations who could potentially make something useful of them as well, stated a palace spokesman. Kensington Palace had published 4 pictures of Princess Charlotte that were captured by her mum, Princess Catherine, in advance of her special day. Thank you for watching the video today. What are your thoughts on the meaningful presents for Princess Charlotte's 8th birthday? Please share your opinions with us, and I'll say goodbye for the time being.